Upon the earthly fallen realm, the Virgin was weeping, along with her spiritual children, the followers of her crucified Son. They wept in bitter sorrow and mourned with little solace. A sword had pierced her heart, and she felt as if she was dreaming. Her Son's blood was dry, but still visible upon her clothes. It was the day of rest, but her soul had not tasted anything but sleepless hours of grief. Her son John was consoling her with the Psalms of David, and all around the house only silence and weeping could be heard. Each of the aching mortals present was unaware of the eternal battle that was taking place in the heart of the earth. They could not see past the horror of what they had just witnessed on the hill just outside of Jerusalem. They could not even visit the Messiah's tomb until the following day. Despair was all they could hear within and without. Ashen clouds had encircled their temporal sky. The Mother of God softly cried, "O light of mine eyes, my sweetest child, how art thou hidden now in the sepulchre? I am rent with grief, and my heart with woe is crushed and broken. For I saw them slay thee with doom unjust, light more dear than seeing. O my son, most precious, how in a grave dost hide thee?" Within the virgin temple of God, the voice of her crucified Son spoke, rising from the underworld like holy incense. "Mourn not for me, Mother, as thou beholdest me in the grave. For I, thy Son, who thou didst conceive in thy womb, without seed shall rise and shall be glorified. And being God, I will ceaselessly exalt and ennoble those who in faith and longing magnify thee." John the apostle poet ceased from reading the ancient Psalms of David and observed his mother trembling in the corner of the room, whispering through her tears, "My eternal Son, I escaped suffering at thy strange birth and was supernaturally blessed. And now beholding thee, O my Son, dead and breathless, I am pierced with the spear of bitter sorrow. But arise thou, and may be magnified by thee. Arise now." With trembling voice, the evangelist whispered, "Mother, will our tears ever cease?" The Virgin looked up and answered, "I grew up in the temple of the Most High. Angels gave me food to eat. I heard their songs in my sleep and saw their eyes flash like lightning. They brought to me the silence of prayer, the joy of heaven, and the peculiar news of God's salvation. I was not a stranger to them, but I have never seen their countenance so perplexed and astonished." The angelic choirs are filled with wonder, beholding him who rests in the bosom of the Father, laid in the tomb as one dead. Though he is immortal, the ranks of angels surround him, and with the dead in hell they glorify him as Creator and Lord. A war is raging in the heart of the earth, John. We must continue to pray through our tears. "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are those who weep, for they shall laugh." The apostle fell to his knees, weeping, clutching her hand. Below them, the invasion of hell raged on, as the valiant army of redemption traveled down into the 8th level of the underworld. The Christ of mercy was chanting under his breath, "Mourn not for me."